Beneath the blue surface of the endless ocean lie the most feared predators of the sea, sharks. Here, in this liquid abyss, power isn't measured by roars, but by sudden ambushes, by bites strong enough to snap bones like dry twigs. Some mistake a surfer for a seal. Others swim upstream, where no one would ever imagine finding them. And a few have written entire chapters of fear in human history. Today, you'll meet the 10 deadliest sharks on the planet, creatures that have perfected the art of hunting over millions of years and still remind us that the ocean never forgives. Welcome to Curiometro. Number 10. Silky Shark. In the deep blue of tropical oceans, where the water seems endless and the horizon blurs into the sky, lives a predator as agile as it is elegant, the silky shark. Its name isn't a coincidence. Touching its skin, covered in tiny scales, feels as smooth as silk. That texture allows it to glide effortlessly through the water, move with astonishing speed, and maintain the grace that defines it. It can reach over 3 meters in length, though most average around 2.5. Its elongated body makes it one of the sleekest sharks of the open sea. Unlike many solitary hunters, silky sharks often move in groups. They chase schools of tuna, jackfish, or squid, and their strategy isn't a silent ambush. It's relentless pursuit. Dozens of sharks surround their prey, striking over and over until the fish are exhausted. Watching them hunt together is witnessing a predator that turns the ocean into a stage of endurance and speed. What worries fishermen and divers most is their behavior near boats. These sharks are curious, persistent, and anything but shy. When they smell blood or fish scraps, they approach closely and can turn aggressive without warning. Calm one moment, hostile the next. Though not among the species with the highest number of attacks, they've been involved in several incidents at sea, often with crews surprised by their persistence. Curiously, it's one of the most abundant tropical sharks, yet also one of the most threatened. Industrial fishing captures them by the thousands, and the demand for their fins has pushed them toward vulnerable status. Elegant, fast, and relentless, the silky shark proves that even the 10th spot on this list can kill. Number 9. Copper Shark. In temperate waters, where the sea takes on a greenish hue and life gathers along the coast, swims a metallic predator with an unmistakable glow, the copper shark. Its name comes from that coppery sheen on its back when sunlight filters through the surface. It's large and powerful. Most individuals measure 2 to 3 meters, and the biggest exceed 3. Its body is sturdy, and its bite allows it to dominate large prey with ease. It doesn't always hunt alone. Often, they form groups that push schools of fish toward the surface or shallow waters, where the prey becomes trapped. In those scenes, like during the famous sardine run, several sharks take turns cutting through the bait ball to feed. It's not about perfect ambushes, but endurance and teamwork. Their diet is varied. Schooling fish, squid, octopus, and larger adults can eat rays and even smaller sharks. As temperatures rise, this shark approaches the coast seasonally, and that's when most encounters with people occur. It's not among the top attackers, but in Australia and New Zealand there have been incidents, some serious, especially in regions where it's common. It's also a traveler. Tagging studies have shown migrations spanning thousands of kilometers, following prey and currents, lethal when needed, strategic when feeding, and gleaming like the metal it's named after. The copper shark earns its place on this list. Number 8. Great Hammerhead Shark. In the warm waters of tropical seas, where coral reefs shimmer and shadows stretch across the seabed, appears a silhouette that can't be mistaken, a shark with a head shaped like a hammer. The great hammerhead, the largest of its kind. It can exceed 6 meters in length and weigh nearly half a ton. Its head, called a cephalofoil, gives it an almost panoramic vision. It can see above and below at once, and by moving its eyes and head, it achieves an incredible field of view. That same structure helps it hunt, especially its favorite prey, rays. When it detects one, it pins it against the sand with its hammer before striking. Its menu also includes large fish, cephalopods, and sometimes other sharks. Usually solitary, it patrols calmly and attacks swiftly when the opportunity arises. Rarely does it attack people, and there are no confirmed fatalities caused by hammerheads. But its sheer size commands respect, especially in shallow waters. Its range is vast: Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, from the Caribbean to the coasts of Africa and Australia. A traveler of warm seas, roaming great distances following prey and currents. And sometimes it goes unnoticed. In 2021, a drone video showed a hammerhead swimming close to beachgoers in Florida without anyone noticing. A reminder that this predator can be much closer than we think. Imposing, unique, and gifted with extraordinary vision, the great hammerhead doesn't need attack statistics to prove its power. Its presence alone says it all. Number 7. Oceanic Whitetip Shark. In the infinite blue of the open ocean, far from any shore, a distinctive shape glides by, long, rounded fins with white tips gleaming under the sun. The Oceanic Whitetip, a tireless wanderer of warm waters across the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. It prefers the surface, where light filters through and schools of fish follow the currents. It's not the largest, rarely over 3.5 meters, but its enormous fins make it stand out. They allow it to glide for long stretches with minimal effort, conserving energy as it crosses kilometers of open sea. Its bronze or olive back, pale underside, and bright white fin tips make it unmistakable. This shark doesn't strike suddenly. It circles patiently. It approaches, retreats, returns again. A born opportunist, it feeds on tuna, mahi-mahi, squid, and even seabirds that fall into the water. It also scavenges anything edible, discarded fish, ship waste, even floating carcasses. During feeding frenzies, it often dominates over other sharks, asserting its rule in the open ocean. Its fearsome reputation doesn't come from beaches, but from shipwrecks. During World War II, when the USS Indianapolis sank, survivors reported oceanic whitetips circling relentlessly. More recently, in the Red Sea, divers and swimmers have had close encounters that remind us how bold this species can be when it smells blood or food. Ironically, once among the most abundant pelagic sharks, today it's critically endangered due to industrial fishing and the fin trade. One of the ocean's most feared predators is also one of the most threatened. Silent, patient, and master of the open sea, the oceanic whitetip proves that in the ocean, persistence kills too. Number 6. Shortfin Mako Shark. In the deep blue of the open ocean, where no coast is in sight, slices through a shape like a torpedo. The Mako shark, the fastest shark in the world. It inhabits temperate and tropical seas across nearly the entire planet, often far from land, though it sometimes follows schools of fish toward the coast. Its body is built for speed, torpedo-shaped, pointed snout, large eyes, and a crescent tail. Its back glows metallic blue, its belly pure white, a camouflage that makes it disappear from both above and below. It can grow over 4 meters long and weigh nearly 500 kilograms, a true missile of the sea. Beneath the skin, it hides a secret. It can keep its muscles and brain slightly warmer than the surrounding water. This gives it faster reflexes and unmatched acceleration. Its hunting style is a lightning strike, rush, bite, retreat. It chases fast prey like tuna, swordfish, mackerel, and squid, and can leap several meters out of the water in displays of sheer strength and agility. Encounters with humans are rare. It doesn't target swimmers, but its speed and temper make it dangerous if cornered. Most incidents occur during sport fishing, Makos jumping onto decks or ramming boats, creating scenes as spectacular as they are risky. Ironically, the fastest shark in the world is now endangered due to overfishing and the fin trade. One of the ocean's most powerful predators is running out of time. On land, sleek, fierce, and built for velocity, the Mako proves that in the ocean, speed is power. Number 5. Blue Shark. In the middle of the open sea, among flashes of sunlight and rolling waves, an elegant shadow glides with fins spread like wings. It's the blue shark, a tireless traveler of temperate and tropical oceans, the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian. It favors open waters, bright surfaces, and the meeting points of ocean currents where life gathers in abundance. Its shape is unmistakable, a slender, arrow-like body, pointed snout, large eyes, and long wing-shaped pectoral fins. Its back shines an electric blue under the water, its belly a dazzling white that fades into the light rising from below. Rarely exceeding 3 meters, it's built for what matters most, crossing entire oceans while spending the least possible energy. It hunts with patience and curiosity. It can follow a scent trail for kilometers until it finds schools of squid, sardines, mackerel, or jackfish. When prey is plentiful, it enters a sort of organized frenzy, charges, retreats, returns, and repeats. It also circles fishing boats drawn by discarded fish, and its inquisitive nature makes it approach divers and swimmers closely. It's the shark that seems to come to look, though that curiosity can turn dangerous if there's food in the water. Its danger level is moderate. Most encounters are peaceful, but accidents have happened. In 2017, a blue shark's presence on the beaches of Mallorca forced a closure, and the images went viral. At sea, sailors and shipwreck survivors have reported bites, a reminder that, in the pelagic realm, it's the blue shark who rules. One fascinating fact: it's one of the ocean's great travelers. Satellite tracking has revealed migrations of thousands of kilometers, crossing the Atlantic like it's a highway. Yet that same abundance made it a target for pelagic fisheries, and today it's listed as near threatened. Graceful, curious, and built for distance, the blue shark proves that in the ocean, curiosity itself can be deadly. Number 4. Blacktip Shark. Warm, shallow waters, waves breaking near the shore. That's where the blacktip shark feels at home. It inhabits the coasts of the Atlantic and the Indo-Pacific, from the southeastern United States and the Caribbean to West Africa and the Persian Gulf. It favors beach zones, estuaries, and sandy bars where fish gather and visibility drops. Its silhouette is sleek and aerodynamic, measuring between 1.5 and 2.5 meters, with a grayish-brown back, white belly, and a distinctive mark, black tips on its fins. This one, however, patrols beaches, surf zones, and bays. It hunts with speed and sudden maneuvers. Its favorite tactic is to corner and strike, herding sardines, mullet, or herring to the surface before spinning and leaping in pursuit. In the frenzy, it can spiral out of the water in spectacular jumps, a natural show often captured on camera. It also feeds on cephalopods and occasionally the young of other sharks or rays. Its danger comes mainly from proximity. Because it shares coastal waters with humans, blacktip sharks are responsible for many recorded bites, especially in Florida's surf beaches like Volusia County. Turbid water, dense fish schools, and floating boards create confusion, and a single mistaken bite is enough to make its presence known. Rarely are such attacks fatal, but they inspire respect among swimmers and surfers alike. Seasonal migrations along the U.S. East Coast have been documented, following warmer temperatures and prey. Pregnant females enter estuaries to give birth to live young, an evolutionary rarity among sharks as they develop a placenta similar to mammals. Its trademark isn't only the black fin edges, but that spinning leap during the hunt, a lethal ballet that turns breaking waves into a stage. In sunlit, shallow waters, the blacktip shark reminds us that you don't need to be huge to be dangerous. Number 3. Bull shark. In murky waters, where the sea blends with rivers and mangroves form natural labyrinths, moves a thick, muscular shadow, the bull shark. It's one of the few shark species that can live comfortably in both salt and fresh water. Found in tropical and subtropical coasts around the world, it's been known to swim far upriver, into the Amazon, the Mississippi, and even the Zambezi. After major floods in Australia, they've even been spotted in isolated inland lakes. Up close, it demands respect. Compact body, short snout, small eyes, and a jaw lined with triangular teeth made for cutting through flesh. Averaging 3 to 3.5 meters, its broad frame gives it explosive acceleration in shallow, low-visibility waters, where mistakes are easy. Its hunting style is pure ambush. It patrols parallel to the shore, hides within breaking waves, and strikes from close range. It feeds on fish, rays, squid, and occasionally turtles or birds that venture too close. In rich estuaries, it often becomes the dominant predator, displacing others and taking over the territory. Its danger isn't just size, it's overlap. Bull sharks share the same shallow zones swimmers use, and in that cloudy chaos, a single mistaken bite is enough to rank it among the top 3 most dangerous species, along with the tiger and great white. The International Shark Attack File records over 100 confirmed incidents, many fatal, mostly in Florida, Australia, and South Africa. Over time, its reputation has expanded inland, fueling local legends of river shark attacks. Its real secret lies in physiology. Unlike most sharks, it can regulate salt levels in its body, allowing it to survive in fresh water for weeks or even months. This makes it a true amphibious predator, a master of both seas and rivers. Strong, adaptable, and dominant, the bull shark proves that lethality also hides where the sea turns brown. Number 2. Tiger shark. Tropical and subtropical waters, outer reefs, island channels, and deep bays. These are the hunting grounds of the tiger shark. Common around Hawaii, Polynesia, the Caribbean, Australia, and South Africa, it roams passages where currents and prey converge like underwater highways. Up close, it's a masterpiece of design and menace. It can exceed 5 meters with an olive gray back and dark stripes, bold in juveniles, faded in adults, that give it its name. Its head is wide, snout blunt, eyes tuned to dim light, and mouth armed with serrated teeth sharp enough to slice through turtle shells or thick hide. Its counter-shaded body, dark above, pale below, renders it nearly invisible from any angle. The tiger shark isn't a specialist, it's the ultimate opportunist. It hunts mostly at night, moving calmly, guided by a keen sense of smell and an ability to detect the faint electrical impulses of living creatures. Its diet is a marine catalog: fish, rays, turtles, birds, squid, mammals, even carrion. During feeding, it dominates and displaces other sharks, asserting its hierarchy. Its attack style combines patience with precision: slow approach, short strike, devastating bite. Once it clamps down, those saw-edged teeth do the rest. Because of its size, coastal habits, and boldness, the tiger shark ranks among the most dangerous species on Earth. It shares the top of unprovoked attack statistics with the great white and the bull shark. Many of those encounters happen by mistake, in murky water or when a surfboard silhouette mimics that of a seal. One of the most famous incidents occurred in 2003 in Kauai, when surfer Bethany Hamilton survived a tiger shark attack that shocked the world. Nicknamed the garbage can of the sea for its varied diet, scientists have found everything from turtle shells to license plates inside its stomach. It also plays a vital ecological role, cleaning up remains and regulating populations of resilient animals like sea turtles. Versatile, imposing, and opportunistic, the tiger shark proves that in the ocean, adaptability kills. Number 1. Great white shark. Cold and temperate seas. The coasts of South Africa, Australia, California, Mexico, Guadalupe, and the Mediterranean. Island chains and capes where currents stir life and seal colonies thrive. These are the hunting grounds of the great white shark, the predator that turned ambush into an art form. Its presence commands awe. It can exceed 6 meters in length with a massive torpedo-shaped body, a powerful tail, and the classic contrast of great ocean hunters, dark above, white below. Beneath its skin lies a built-in engine that keeps its muscles, eyes, and brain warmer than the surrounding water, granting it power and lightning-fast reflexes in cold seas. In its head, an extraordinary sense of smell and electroreceptors detect the faintest signals of prey. The great white doesn't chase, it appears. Its signature attack is the vertical strike from the depths, using the sunlight above as cover. One explosive burst, one disabling bite, then retreat. If the prey doesn't escape, it returns to finish the job. Its diet includes seals, sea lions, large fish, rays, and even carrion. In places like False Bay and the Neptune Islands, their full-body breaches have become iconic images of marine documentaries. Its danger is legendary. It tops every global record of serious shark attacks with over 350 confirmed unprovoked incidents, many fatal. Not because it sees humans as prey, but because from below, a surfer can look just like a seal. Most bites are exploratory. It bites, releases, and leaves. But with a creature this size, even a mistake can be deadly. History is filled with famous encounters. In 1963, in Australia, Rodney Fox survived a brutal attack that left him with more than 360 stitches and turned him into a symbol of resilience at sea. And in 2015, during a live World Surf League final in South Africa, millions watched as Mick Fanning fought off a great white that lunged from the depths to attack. Over the years, its image has circled the globe, through Air Jaws documentaries showing them launching like missiles, and cage diving footage that captures their power up close. Despite their fearsome fame, great whites are now protected in many countries. Satellite tagging has revealed migrations spanning thousands of kilometers, and a mysterious tendency to return to the same hotspots season after season. Lethal, precise, and perfectly adapted, the great white shark closes this list, reminding us that beneath the surface, nature writes in capital letters. Sharks remind us that the ocean is as fascinating as it is unforgiving. Some hunt with patience, others with speed, but all prove that beneath the surface, nature shows no mercy. Now tell us, which of these sharks impressed you the most, and which one would you never want to face? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you discovered something new today, leave us a like, subscribe to Curiometro, and activate the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for joining us. See you in the next video, Curious One.